When Little Owl Met Little Rabbit by Przemyslaw Wechterowicz and Emilia. In a great forest stood an old oak tree. An owl family lived among the branches at the top, and a rabbit family lived among the roots at the bottom. It was springtime, and both families each had a small, sleepy baby. The babies grew fast and were soon big enough to explore outside the oak tree. When the sun rose, Little Rabbit spent the days racing through the leafy forest. When the stars shone, Little Owl spent the night swooping through the twinkly sky. But Little Rabbit and Little Owl had never met. One morning, Mother Rabbit said, "You remind me of our neighbor Little Owl when you tilt your head like that." And one evening, Father Owl said, "You remind me of our neighbor Little Rabbit when you hop up and down like that." Little Rabbit and Little Owl were both very surprised. "Who is Little Owl?" asked Little Rabbit. "She has big yellow eyes and can hunt in the dark," Mother Rabbit told him. "Oh," gasped Little Rabbit. "Who is Little Rabbit?" asked Little Owl. "He has huge fluffy ears and can hop through the long grass all day," Father Owl told her. "Wow," exclaimed Little Owl. "You are only awake at night," Father Owl explained, "and Little Rabbit is only awake during the day. That's why you've never met." As spring turned to summer and summer to autumn, Little Rabbit and Little Owl thought of each other often. One evening, when Little Rabbit was just about to go to bed and Little Owl had just woken up, they both noticed a shining light in the evening sky. They hopped and flew outside, then looked up in wonder at a perfect full moon. "It's so bright," murmured Little Rabbit. "It's so beautiful," hooted Little Owl. They were both so amazed by the sight that it took them a moment to realize. "Little Rabbit? Little Owl? You're not asleep yet? And you're awake already? I've heard all about you," they both cried. "Can you teach me to hunt in the dark? Can you teach me to hop through grass?" The new friends played together until the moon's bright light was covered by clouds. Soon Little Owl's tummy started to rumble. She was so hungry. And soon Little Rabbit started to yawn. He was so tired. It was time to say goodbye. "I hope we can play again soon," said Little Owl. Little Rabbit was sad not to see his friend every day, so Mother Rabbit thought of a way they could keep in touch. Every night, before you go to bed, you could leave something for Little Owl that would tell her about your day. Father Owl had the same idea. If you leave something for Little Rabbit to find every morning, it'll be like saying hello. So they did. "Little Owl has left me a beautiful black crow's feather," said Little Rabbit. "She must have been exploring the forest." "Little Rabbit has left me a lovely clump of soil," said Little Owl. "He must have been digging a burrow." The two friends left messages for each other every day, but it wasn't the same as playing together. One crisp night, Little Rabbit's mother woke him gently and carried him outside. "What's happening?" he asked sleepily. "You'll see," she said with a smile. Little Owl and her family were waiting for them. "Quick," said Father Owl. "Both of you, look up." A shooting star was racing across the sky. "Close your eyes and make a wish," Mother Rabbit whispered. Little Rabbit and Little Owl both thought about what they wanted more than anything else in the whole world. They squeezed their eyes tight and wished with all their hearts. Suddenly, a little owl-shaped shadow appeared in front of Little Rabbit, and a little rabbit shadow appeared in front of Little Owl. Their wish to be together had come true. Now Little Rabbit could play with Little Owl's shadow during the day, and Little Owl could play with Little Rabbit's shadow at night. From then on, it was never long before the friends could swoop and hop together for real beneath the next bright, beautiful full moon.